And I believe we should be logging on. And we are live. Awesome. Wonderful. Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday morning, and I'm sure all of you are bundled up and really, really cold. Thank you so much for surviving the night. I am again Lorena Mosquera, and I am here with Homeless Solutions for a Night in the Cold check-in. It is our final check-in for the weekend. I imagine it was a difficult night for all of you in different ways. Jeremy, our Night in the Cold committee co-chair, is out there with all those tents. How was your night? Can you show us? Like, you guys have a really great setup there.
Yeah, we have quite the setup here. I think we had 11 tents. We had over 35 people, lots of kids, lots of excitement, a little hard going down at night after a little bit after midnight, but it was a great night. We did a little Homeless Solutions trivia, so we had giveaways and little things so they could learn about the organization better, and had a nice meal before heading out by the campfire, and then ultimately a cold night's sleep. But I think everyone made it through okay. So looking pretty groggy this morning, but everyone's starting to get up. I think half of us are still in the tents right now.
They're all still bundled up.
Yeah, yeah, afraid
Why
to
is
get
there so
out
much
into the
noise?
cold. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Now, what did you find the most challenging part? What do you think was it any different than last year?
Well,
Besides it not raining?
this is year five. I actually thought it was much better than the rain. Last year was we ended up in the garage, which wasn't great. This year also we had a lot of people that showed up. Last year there was challenges. It's always, something comes up with personal lives. So that was great. And honestly everyone kind of chipped in. I think that's just kind of like how Homeless Solutions works too. So, the kids were great. They were excited to, be part of it, and people brought food and helped out that way. So it wasn't that bad. 5 years in, we're getting kind of accustomed to this sleeping out in the cold, even under in the mid 20s. So it wasn't too bad. We're getting used to it, and making kids really have an understanding of the people in need in their community. I think that's the biggest part.
Yeah, I think the awareness, like you said, to the teenagers so that they're aware and they can have that sympathy. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Can you share some thoughts that kind of went through your mind in the still of that cold night? Because I know it wasn't raining, so that's great, but like I'm sure it was still like,
Well, I mean, the fact of the matter is, we recognize going into this what's going to be involved, and we recognize that we have plenty of blankets, we have a tent, we know we're doing this for a short period, where that level of instability doesn't exist in this environment, right? And so we live right in Morristown. I'm just a half mile south of the Green. So you go into Morristown and you see people sleeping next to the library at this time of the year and trying to find a spot. And obviously, it's a kind of a scary thought to be in their shoes. So, in a lot of ways, I know this is supposed to be experiential, but we never really can appreciate what's going through someone's head, because, today I'm going to go inside, have coffee, have some bagels, start my day. I have a pretty light day, versus someone else has really got the whole next of the rest of the day ahead of them, trying to figure out, what their next move is. We don't have to face those challenges.
yeah, listen, you guys are better than I am because I am not brave enough to be outside. I am a wimp and I admit that, but I think this is an amazing cause and I feel guilty that I'm inside in my cozy house right now. What is the first thing you're going to do when you get out of here? Well, I should say, get back inside.
I brewed my coffee, but I have not had a sip of that yet. So I think probably getting an IV of coffee is going to definitely be needed today. And more importantly, probably than that, is getting hot chocolate and food into the kids before they come attack me. So I think that's the other concern.
Yeah.
So we've
The
got
hangry teen is never a good teen. Yes.
yeah, I think we've got 13 or 14 girls in between fifth and eighth grade here. So we've got quite the posse. So you can start seeing them trickle out. Hey, girls, give a wave. You're on live casts with Homeless Solutions. I don't know if you can see them over
Yeah,
there,
we see
but
them. Oh, yeah, they're
they're
all coming out of
they're
the
all
woodwork right now.
start
They're all coming out.
trickling out. So you can't hear them because I got headphones on, but you know.
Are we missing anyone? We're missing.
They're awesome. That's awesome. All
So,
right. So, any other final reflections about your experience that you want to share that the girls want to share before we sign off and we go over
I
to?
Yeah, no, I think a couple other things I just say is why it was important to get the girls. It's yeah, and a lot of them. How many of you are eighth graders? Raise your hand. So one of the big things, and it's very early days, but what we felt with this event, we didn't always have a primary big location to kind of like highlight what the reach of the organization is. So we spoke to Morristown High School and Mark Manning, who's a principal there. He's also spoken with Superintendent Mucci, and they said that they would be open to partnering with us next year to have the event at the high school onto the field. So imagine next year having tents all over the field, obviously not staked with sandbags because of the very expensive artificial turf there, but making this a really community event. So getting families involved, be able to have that as a hub and really an incredible visual and just showing the impact that Homeless Solutions can have in Morristown, and also resonating that we have kids that are in the Morris School District that are also part of the HSI program. So it really kind of is an obvious partnership to have. So that should be really exciting to make this event all bigger and better. So
That's very fantastic news. That's awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for being out there. We're going to go over to Julie. She is at home base, and I know the fundraising continued through the night and it's going to continue through the weekend, but Julie Hess is the Homeless Solutions event manager. She's not going to tell you guys a little bit about how much did we raise so far? How are we doing towards our goal? How's it going, Julie?
It's going great. Thank you, Lorena. And I wanted to say a big thank you to Jeremy. You have been an awesome co-chair and you're doing just a phenomenal job. We are so excited, looking forward to next year. But for this year, right now, we are at $190,792 currently, and there is still time. So we are going to continue fundraising until Monday at midnight. So that's Monday, December 9th. At midnight. So continue to post photos and share your reflections and keep pushing to fundraise, because we are looking to raise $260,000 and we can get there with your help. So thank you all for all of your hard work and for sleeping out last night.
Absolutely. Reshare, repost, send everyone the video so that everybody can see why this was so important. And I hear that we're doing the free green bagels again, right? Can you tell us where the folks can get that?
We are. You should have received an email with a coupon for a free bagel. Thank you for sharing
Ariana White, I love it.
You can go to Morris Plains or Randolph to the A&B Bagel Shop. They are so kind to offer this, and it's one free bagel for each participant. So just show them the coupon on your phone and say thank you from Homeless Solutions for their generosity, if you would, please.
That is fantastic. Big thank you to all the participants that joined overnight on the site of the home office location in your own homes. This is fantastic. For those of you that raised awareness, money, donated, thank you again. Please continue to do so that they can reach their goal. Again, their goal is $260,000 and they have until Monday at midnight. I know the staff at Homeless Solutions will be in touch with you to thank you personally, but it was an honor for me to co-host for the 4th year in a row. Hopefully they'll have you back again next year at a big event at Morris High School, but this is just a wonderful event. This is an inspiring group. You guys are amazing. We want to hear about your night. Don't forget to reshare and post on social media. Post your tags. Everything should have the same hashtag that we've been sharing with you all along. Make sure you share your reflections. What are you going to do differently? How are you going to communicate this out with the rest of your family and friends? Stay safe, stay healthy, and thank you for helping to make a difference and for giving one night. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you.